Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to my channel. So as you see here, I have probably a couple weeks of empties, and we're gonna go ahead and start going through this. I haven't necessarily sorted it, but we'll just jump right in. I think I'm gonna try to do Scentsy first, then vendor wax, and then I'll save any mixes for a separate video. So first up, Sleigh Ride. This was from the holiday collection. It's just a evergreen pine type scent, classic tree scent. It's nice. Nice. I will warm it, not necessarily repurchase for me. I worked on my caramel chestnut. Let's see if I can handle the glare a little. Brick. This was from last year's, so 2022 holiday brick collection. You can tell by the shape, but look at that oil that's coming through. But I have to say, this cured fantastic. Caramel chestnut. I have a whole, I think, I'm trying to see. Ooh, my bricks are right over there. I have one or two more bricks, but I did not club it. I was thinking it would return in the catalog. It did not. So here's hoping we do see that again, because I definitely would club that or repurchase. Cashmere Leaves. I wanted to try this out again. It is a beautiful, beautiful scent. It's like a sweet fall apple. It's almost apple s'mores apple without that marshmallow. And then it has the cashmere instead. Like, it's creamy. It's gorgeous. It's probably about a medium throw. I love it. And I put it in my club. So I did warm it in like my medium area, which is enclosed, and I typically get a stronger throw from this. So I like it, but I want to try it in my open concept. So you'll probably see that next time. And that's probably going to determine, I don't know, if I keep that in my club or if I just warm through what I got. So we will see. This one's kind of teetering. I'm trying to be more mindful of all of the wax coming in and how much I really want in my club. Brownie Batter. So it's fantastic. It was in open concept the other night. And I purchased this in like a clearance bundle. It was formerly, I think, maybe 2021 was the last time we saw it in the catalog. I finished up a Jade and Jasmine. I warmed this actually in the entryway. And funny story, this is a beautiful, like almost masculine. Yeah, it's like a masculine cologne-y type scent. It's Jade Lemon is the oil, and then Jasmine. It's a beautiful scent. I did not club it, but they've brought it, like they've had it in clearance here and there. So I did pick up some more bars of this at that point. It was a scent of the month, I believe. Was it January of 2021? Maybe, yeah. This is when we had bricks as consultants for the monthly, for our monthly consultant kit. But I warmed this, like I said, in the entryway, which is a smaller area. It's still a nice size room, like the size of a nice size bathroom. And so I can close it off. And it was funny, my son was waiting. He was going to go somewhere. He's waiting for his ride. And when I opened that door, I thought maybe he had a bunch of cologne on, and it smelled good, but then I realized, oh yeah, I had Jade and Jasmine warming. So it is a beautiful, like, man cologne kind of scent. Around the Campfire. This is in the current catalog. It's just a nice, smoky, sweet campfire type scent. Very unique. I hope, definitely clubbing, but hope this stays around. It's a good scent. Finished up some Whiteout. This is also on the chopping block. I do love this scent, like in the clam. And it reminds me of like you've heard me say this before, but at Christmas time, you get like those like peppermint swirl candies. They're almost like ribbon candies. And that's what they remind me of, like a peppermint sweet with the like candy in it. But it's probably about a medium throw for me. Love it, like I said, but it's not the scent throw that I necessarily want. So that is one I'm thinking of pulling from my club as well. Finished up Pima Cotton. I actually put this in my son's room today. I'm kind of having fun throwing some different scents in his room. And I tend to not change his wax very often. I just let it go a few days. And he came home from school today and was like, it smells like somebody cleaned in my room. And I was like, yeah, Pima Cotton. So very nice scent. What else do I have? I have an Empty Brick. This is Sweet Orange Pomander. Got a lot of glare. Here we go. This was, I want to say 2021. Yeah, 2021 holiday bricks. Really good. This is one I also wish I would have clubbed. I get so many bricks sometimes of the holiday bricks, and then I don't want to club the individual bar until I get closer to running out. I actually have one whole brick of this, which I will probably end up saving for next fall winter season, which is what, I don't know, what are we talking about? October, November, like 10 months away, 9-10 months away. But hopefully we will see this back. I'm hoping maybe like the Scent of the Season collection, or maybe they'll bring it back in the catalog. They do that sometimes. Just random scents that we haven't seen in a minute. All right. Simply the Zest. So I did also warm this one in my son's room. This is part of the Valentine's Day collection. It's the like citrus one of the group. It's supposed to be, I don't have the scent notes on this, but I think it's supposed to be more citrus floral. I do have to say this is a light scent. Somebody mentioned in my comments that it was really strong for them. And on cold sniff, it does smell a little light, but I did put this in my son's room, and it's pretty in that little area where his warmer is, but it is lighter. It doesn't like fill the whole room like the Pima Cotton did. So I will probably finish that up in his room, and it wouldn't be a repurchase. He likes citrus scents, so that's kind of why I tested it there. Inhale, Exhale. I love this scent. This is one of my all-time favorite Scentsy scents. And it's one that I definitely will keep in my club and ready for purchase. I don't know that this will ever return because a lot of people did not like this, but it is super strong. It is a powerhouse type scent. It is fresh. It is melony. And it's beautiful to me. A lot of people, I feel like, I don't know what they get from this, but they don't get what I get from it. So it is a controversial scent. If you ever see that and bring back my bar voting, though, I would appreciate if you vote for that. Cashmere and Corduroy. This is just a gorgeous, I call this the big sister of like Cozy Cardigan. It's just creamy, cozy, like a cashmere. It's gorgeous. Cashmere and Corduroy. It is club worthy for me. There's another maraschino sugar cookie. I know a lot of people snatched this up from the latest flash sale. I probably should have, and I almost did, but then I don't know. going back and forth with, like, I have so much wax that sometimes I'm like, I don't need it. But look how juicy that is. And you can just see, like, the juice running off of these last bars. So literally, I have 6 warmers in my large space open concept. And I'll do half. So this is literally a last warm for me. I may end up doing it this week, actually. And that will be it for my maraschino sugar cookie. I thought that would make a return as well, and it did not. The North Calls Frozen. I have to say, super light scent. I purchased this one, as you see, December of 22. So I let it kind of cure about a year. And honestly, it did not get stronger. I did warm this in my son's room, and it did, as I expected, very light, but it was nice just going there, and that's probably where I'll finish the last of it. Shamrock Splash. So this is the scent of the month for February. If you picked up the whiff box, everyone got a bar of that. If you're not a consultant. And then I have to say, I have mixed feelings about this bar. Like, I like it. I just don't know that I'm going to repurchase it. I have to say, it is super strong. Almost a powerhouse scent. But it's got a short duration. So it goes really strong. And then it dies off. Probably, I'd say, about hour 6. But while it's going, those first 6 hours, it is amazing. I don't have the scent notes on this, but I feel like there's some watermelon, maybe some tangerine. But here's what I get from the scent. It kind of reminds me of sea salt and avocado. It's got like a twinge note of that. I was trying to figure out what I was getting from this. And that is it. Like the prickly pear agave, sea salt and avocado. Those green type notes. And then, but then it's got the fruitiness and the citrus. So it's almost like you got maybe like apple teeny splash mixed in. And then a little bit of maybe like an orange type scent. But I might pick up more of this. That's why I said I'm going back and forth on this. It was so good. I put this on Saturday morning when I was hanging out in my living room open concept area. And it was so strong. And I was like, I got to get another 6-pack of these bars because it was so strong. But then, like I said, it dies off about hour 6. So if you're someone who changes out your wax frequently and you want like a powerhouse scent for your large area, this is definitely one for you to try. Shamrock Splash. And I would say it's going to be perfect for springtime going into summer. It's fantastic. That's why I said I'm kind of mixed on it. It's like I want more, but then I don't know because it doesn't last as long if I want more. But it is a great scent. I have to say I put it in the medium area and it kind of blew me out and it was like too much. But when I kind of put that in that larger space, it was still super strong, but it evened out all of those scents. So again, Shamrock Splash available February 1st. I finished up my brick. I've actually had two or three bricks of Arctic Kiss. I think I had 3 because I had one. I purchased 2 of them from other consultants. Arctic Kiss was the scent of the month, December 2020. And you, as a consultant, you got that kit in November. And I signed up the very end of November. And so from like craft sales, like Scentsy people have been at, I've gotten 2 bricks, and then there was 1 in clearance that I picked up. So I've gotten through 3 bricks. All my bars I completely empty, but I did actually repurchase from a party closeout. All right, I'm very sad about this one. So cherry almond pie. This is one I need more of. This is in my club, but I only get 1 bar, and it's in my quarterly club. So 1 bar every 3 months. Absolutely one of my top favorite bars. This will never go out of my club, but I'm hoping this comes back at some point. Cherry almond pie. It literally smells like a cherry pistachio. It's so good. And it's very strong. It's not super long lasting, kind of like that Shamrock Splash. But while it's going, it's amazing. Johnny Appleseed. I think I might have mixed this with something. I did. I'm going to put this to the side. It's a good mixer. Worked on Circle of Life. This is from the Lion King collection. January of 23 is when I purchased this. And I have to say, so it's kind of cured for over a year. And this one has gotten stronger. It's gorgeous. It's still about a medium throw, but it's gotten stronger from the lighter version. And I have to say, it kind of reminds me a little bit of, there's a scent. If you go to Target, it's the Magnolia collection. So they have candles, and it's called, I think I'm pronouncing it, Pampas, like Pampas grass. P-A-M-P-A-S. I don't know. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But it is like, it's gorgeous. It's kind of like an outdoorsy, it's like dried grass. So like jungle, safari, desert. It's similar to that. And Sassy Girl Aroma has a scent that's a dupe of the Pampas called, what is that called? I can't remember what it's called right now. But I have some wax from her. And I would say this is not necessarily a duplicate, but it's similar. And I really like that Lion King. I have more bars, but I would repurchase this when they bring back that collection. Frosted Cinnamon Roll. This is really good. It's it was a scent of the month. Ooh, was it September scent of the month maybe? Why does that seem so long ago now? But it's pretty much just, it's a frosted cinnamon roll. It's a really good, it's like cinnamon, sweet cinnamon, really good. Breakfast in Bed. This I also picked up from like a clearance, I think bundle deal. And this was formerly in the catalog. I want to say, was it 2021 was the last time we saw this. I did not club it. I warmed this just 1 bar. So I did 1 cube in each warmer in my open concept. I usually do 2. It's fantastic. And I swore that if I saw this come back, I was going to 1, club it if I could do that, and 2, pick up more. And that's what happened. I didn't club it, obviously, because that didn't happen. But they had a bundle deal on the flash sale. And so you'll see, I'm going to unbox that in my upcoming video of what I got from the flash sale. And I was able to pick up a few more of those bars. So super excited for that. Worked on Disney's Season of Magic. Absolutely love this. This is amazing. This is literally like a tree scent with sugared vanilla. It is amazing. Excellent throw. It's beautiful. You probably heard, I keep saying you probably heard that the bars, Disney licensed ones, went up about 50 cents. So they're $7 now instead of $6. Don't care. Love this. This is forever in my club. Okay. I finished up a Jammy Time washer whiffs. I love that for my bedding. Here's a rum raisin cookie. This is one I wish I would have kept in my club. I did not keep this. It's like a oatmeal cookie with like the spices. So good. And after it cured for a bit, this was really good. That's one I wish I will get that back. Finished up this raspberry hibiscus tea. I was looking for some different things to warm, because you know, you kind of get you want a variety sometimes. This was in the spring summer catalog. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I haven't seen what's coming back, but I feel like this is one that would return because a lot of people like this. It's kind of like the summer version of Winterberry apple tea, but really nice. And then perfectly cute. This was the Valentine's Day collection that's currently available. I loved this on cold sniff. And I don't know if I'm nose blind to this scent, but on warm, it didn't do a lot for me throw-wise. So that will not be a repurchase. I thought that totally would be, but it's not. I'm watching the time here. I think I'm going to do a separate video for the vendor wax. Scentsy Scent Soft, which is no longer offered. Fluffy Fleece. I was trying to read what that was. I used that up. This is just basically your fabric softener, liquid fabric softener. And I think I mentioned this already, but super excited. There's another raspberry hibiscus tea. Super excited. Scentsy is, and it's actually coming February 1st. So they have dryer sheets now, which I think is something they opted to do instead of the liquid fabric softener. And it's in clothesline. So those will be available February 1st. And I think they kind of made the comment that if those sell well, if I can get that out, they will consider doing other laundry scents in the dryer sheet. So everybody purchase those because I'm super excited about these dryer sheets, and I'm definitely going to grab some on February 1st. Golden Garland. Got a couple cubes left there. I did 1 cube per warmer, and it did fantastic in my open because I only had 1 bar. I think this is from a whiff box. This reminds me of Autumn Road Trip, but a little different, but it's kind of got some of the same notes. Really good scent. This was a new release this catalog season. Wide Open Spaces. This one, I ended up dropping from the club. I may have made a rash decision, but it is gorgeous. This was from, what was it? I forget what it was called, but it was kind of like, I want to call it a cattle collection, but it's like a cattle head skull warmer, and then they had 4 like kind of leather type bars. This was the one I liked the most, and it's just too light. So I do have a few more bars, but I did end up, I think I cut that from the club. Joy and Wonder, I cut this from the club, and I'm kind of kicking myself over it. This was such a good bar, and the reason I cut it was because I have like, I want to say 12 of these bars, and I haven't been reaching for it to warm it. And here lately I've wanted this. And so we'll see. We'll see if it comes back. I probably should tell you what that Joy and Wonder smells like. It's hard to describe. It's kind of like a... It's not sweet. It's more like... I can't even describe it. It's kind of more like a sultry type scent, but it's super strong and long lasting. It's a really good one. Blackberry Orange Marmalade. This one is super strong. It's super sweet. It's almost too sweet for me. It is. It's blackberry, and like, you know what orange marmalade is, and orange marmalade is super sweet. And that's pretty much what it is, blackberry and oranges. Ooh, I Pick You. This is from the current Valentine's Day collection, and this one is phenomenal. I hope this doesn't turn into a lot of the bars that I end up liking, and then I order more, and then they're just not the same. This one is sultry, and it's very reminiscent. I think it was called Love Spell, maybe? It was a Bring Back My Bar, and it was the same color. It was this real pretty red, and it had like chocolate in it. But it's very reminiscent of that scent. This did really well, and it was beautiful. So I'm picking up some more of those and clubbing that for now. And then a Scarlet Sunflower. This one I go back and forth on. I do like it. It's just not club worthy for me. It does remind me of like a fall body care. I know they did this in cleaning, but it does remind me fall body care. And what else do I have? Oh, I got so much more. All right, I worked on Peppermint Rush. This came back in the holiday, what is it, Scents of the Season. This one is staying in my club. I had pulled it, and then it came back, and thank goodness I was able to put that back in my club. So second chance for me. Bonfire Beach. It's like a, I think they'd say it's like Flint toasted marshmallow. It's like a Bath and Body Works dupe. Is it Marshmallow Fireside maybe? All right, I got some more bars on the side here. And I actually ended up with not very many mixes. Here's 2 more Shamrock Splashes. Brownie Batter. Pink Coconut. This was a scent of the month in... Scent of the month, I think it was February of 2023. It's a lot like Pink Sands from Yankee Candle. It is really pretty. I warmed this yesterday while I was working, and just gorgeous. What's next? I only have 2 mixes, so I'm going to go ahead and share this with you. And then what I'll do is I'll film, I'll make another video with just the vendor wax stuff, since we are kind of getting really far into time. This is a mix I do not recommend. Keep It Sassy, which I think is so pretty. It's like a cherry blossom floral perfumey scent from the Glamorous You collection. And then Pineapple Rose, which was January 2023 scent of the month. I thought maybe kind of putting those together, it would help. But this rose is persistent. That rose just comes out really strong. So I could definitely smell the rose over everything else. So like I said, unless you like rose, not a good mix. And then this is where Johnny Appleseed came into play. So I did frosted cedar, and then Johnny Appleseed. So it's like a 1-to-1 in the same warmer. Absolutely doing this again. It was fantastic. I do like frosted cedar, but mixed with an apple scent, it's amazing. So highly recommend those two. And I think any apple scent would do with frosted cedar. Like if you had any like red apple scents, I should say, you could do that well. And then I think I only have one last Scentsy thing, and that's just a Scentsy cotton cleanup. And I think you've heard us all say these are discontinuing. I think they're sold out on the website. And then they are actually going to introduce a smaller size that can fit like in a mini warmer for, I want to say they said like $6. So almost half the price of these. And so looking forward to trying those to see how I like them. Let me know some good mixes. I'm looking for some new ones. Let me know what you've gotten through. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on my next video.